Hey ho folks, what's up? This is Macro and today we're playing Satisfactory again. Last time around we started to actually build our iron factory. Just a quick recap. Let me bring up the calculator again. That's what we are going with, right? We are currently working on this node basically. We are going to bring in 390 iron ore at some point. Right now it's only going to be 360, but that's fine. And we are currently building those 13 smelters. We already put down 8 of them. So we will do this whole thing again here. And yeah, only one of them, so not 4, but 1, back here. And that's wrong, by the way. It's gotta go here. Alright. So, let's do the same thing over here. So place them this way around. 2, 3, 4. Everyone gets the recipes set up. Good. And now we want to play. Oopsie. Now we want to place the splitters right here. Here. No, not here. We don't need another splitter. 1, 2. Mark 1 here. Mark 1 here. Here. And mark 2 here. And here. Cool. Mergers on the other side. Starting here. Make sure that they are in the correct direction. And like this. Yeah. Exactly. So let's connect them up. 1, 2. No, there we go. Here, and this needs to be MK2, and that's gonna be our output for iron ingots. So over here then we only need an MK1 lift. We need one of those guys. Right here. Just realized that they don't align on the side. So we put them like that over here. And same thing here. Good. I guess same thing here. Yes. Good. Okay, cool. So that's gonna be fairly simple. 1, 2. That. And yeah, then whoopsie, basically like that. And that's also gonna be iron. Alright. So that should be our 13 smelters. The other thing we are going to need is this. 90 copper ore going into 3 smelters. So, wait a second, I need to switch over to the game again. Good. I would say let's keep the pattern. Can we? Maybe over here? Oh, it's only 3, so that shouldn't be a problem. So the next lift is going to go here, I think. Right? Yeah, that's gonna be our copper lift, which needs to be MK2, of course. And then our smelters go here. 1, 2, 3. This time around it's gonna be copper. We need splitters. Exactly this way. Okay, 1 here. 1, 2. Oh. Something went wrong. 1, 2. Splitters the wrong way around. Didn't I just double check that? All the splitters are wrong way around. What? How could that happen? Okay, let's do that again. Yeah, the lift is also fine. Okay. Like that. Input facing to me. Like that. One, two. Okay, cool. So this can be Mark 1 still. Oopsie. And this has to be cool. Let's also place the mergers then. And the output needs to go this way. Same here. Mark 1 on this side. 1, 2. There. Here. This also can be Mark 1. And this needs to be Mark 2. Okay. So, that's the basic smelting done. And I think, let's have a look. So, all of this is done. These two. And I think, yeah. I was about to check if it's worth placing any of those constructor lines down here as well, but it's at least 5 constructors, and we won't fit 5 constructors here, right? I don't think that we can put all of those constructors on the next floor. We would need at least 2 more floors for all of those constructors, I think. All right. Let's see. Yeah. I guess the first thing that we are going to do is build the next floor so that we can place those constructors up there. So let's start with that. Getting a bit dim in here. Oh no, that's only one. Okay. I don't know if that was possible, but let's try it. Let's try to bring down stairs exactly at this. Yeah, it's because of down here we cannot fit them. It's a bit of a shame, actually. Just didn't I just see a yellow in the? It's possible in the middle. No, thank you. Won't do that. Huh. That kind of bugs me right now. Okay. Well, I guess we're not doing it like that then. But instead over here. Alright. So let's bring the stairs down here then. Do that. No, not the foundation. T-junction, that's fine. Put it here. Two of those back there. And those here. I'll put two of those. Okay. Like that. Okay, cool. Now walls. Let's do them. One more. Come on. There we go. We also going to bring up power, of course, but we care about that later. We will do it basically the same way as we did for the power plant over there, so that cables will go up straight on one side of the building and basically on the front side, right? Where the main power is. So that also complete walls here, and the last one. Nice. All right. So now I don't think we are going to bring up all the materials necessarily at the points where the output is coming out. Output is coming out. That's a weird way to say it, but you know what I mean. We have the output of iron ingots here, for instance, and here. So there's not really a need to bring them up here, but I think in this case it's okay because it's still kind of on the edge. But maybe we don't want to bring them up here because we need the space for more constructors, right? So we only want to care for those two back here, I think. So let's use this one. That's gonna be 120 iron ingots, and same here. Let's remove those and install a proper lift there. Other way around, like this. Same goes for this hole. Okay, did you use MK2 belts? Right. Nice. So now we have 120 iron ingots here and 120 iron ingots there. Let's see what we can do with those. We might... Okay, let's see. 10 plates per minute are already leaving this floor, and 12 rods per minute are leaving that floor. That's gonna be tricky without having the advanced splitters and stuff like that. I don't know if that's even possible, actually, to split it exactly like 12. Maybe we cannot do that as of right now, and we would have to modify it later on. That might be okay. Okay, let's focus on the iron rod production right now, because those need all the iron ingots that we just brought up. So we need 2 lines with 8 constructors each to have 16 constructors using 240 iron ingots. Let's see. Eight here, 8 there. Okay, let's see how much space 8 constructors will take. We basically are going to do it the same way as with the smelters below, but kind of mirrored. So inputs will be on this side and outputs on the other side then. Let's see if we can get 8 of those in one line here. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. And then we are going to do the same on this side, and they should, yeah, we should be able to place mergers here, no problem, yeah. And with no problem, I mean without glitching into each other, right? Or into the constructors, rather. Okay, then let's start splitting everything into those constructors. And we are deliberately finishing one line first. Just, you know, if there are any conceptual mistakes that we might not be aware of at the moment, that we don't do them twice, those mistakes, right? So let's set up, what? Why? Okay. Let's set up the iron rod production. 8 times 15 is 30, 60, 120, exactly, and we will get 120 iron rods out of that. That's good. Okay, all the inputs can be marked then, because it's only 15 per. Let's start making it. And the last one, of course, MK1 as well. Nice. So we have 30 iron ingots here. This can be Mark 1, 45 here, also Mark 1, 60 here, Mark 1, and now we have 75, which needs to be Mark 2. So everything else from this point on needs to be Mark 2. The lift needs to be Mark 2 as well, of course. And this one is nice. So let's bring the rods all the way back here. In fact, let's have a look again. 12 rods are going to go elsewhere. No, everything else is no. I was about to check if we could use some of the rods already on this floor, but we can't, except maybe for those. Okay. So let's bring everything back. We need a merger, starting from this one. And the output needs to face this way exactly. So here, here. Oh no. Output faces this way. Yes. Here and here. Nice. All of those can be. What's happening? Come on. All of those can be marked 1. And the last one as well. 1, 2. There we go. So we have 30 iron rods here, mark 1. 45 iron rods here, mark 1. 60, mark 1. Now we have 75, mark 2. Mark 2. Mark 2. And mark 2. So, that was our proof of concept, I guess. Works just fine. So, let's duplicate it. Start here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Exactly aligned to the other one. And let's do the same thing over here. Input on this side for the splitter. This, and this. Nice. Those can be 1, 2, 1. 1. 1. Mark 1. And 1. This. Let's build the main line again. So that's 30 iron ingots, 45, 60, or mark 1. And now we need mark 2. And also here, of course. Nice. So, mergers. Starting here, we need the output to go in this direction, and like this, and this, this. This MK1 belt 1, 2. Let's not do it from that much of a distance, I guess. Cool. And merge the remaining iron rods. So that's 30, 45, 60. MK2 from here on. And our output. All right. So I think that's the next floor already. Can we fit anything else here? Let's have a look. Okay, this one is done. We need to care about those. Can we fit 5 constructors here? I don't think so. Not in a way that... Huh. Wait a second. How about this? 1. Ooh, no, I don't think so. 2, 3, 4. Ooh, 5. Not too bad, not too bad, not too bad. This is going to be a little bit weird. We don't want to place anything on this. Oh, it's actually not too bad. I thought, at least as far as I can remember, nothing really snapped to those catwalk things here, but they do, obviously. Okay, cool. So that might be doable. All right, 5 constructors, and I think it was 4 iron plates. There's also going to be 10 iron plates directly leaving this floor and the factory, for that matter. Okay, so the remaining 150 iron ingots want to go in here. So we gotta, yeah, we can supply 4 of them with 1 line, with a 120 line, and the remaining 30 go in the last one. So let's make sure that we need 30 per, exactly. So these 4 are maybe supply. Oh no, let's have a look. Where did which line come from? This is copper already. Okay, so it doesn't really matter. We can bring everything where we want it, actually. Let's see. So this one over there, that's the 31, and those 4 are the 120. So yeah, we might wanna use the last 4 here for the 120 then. Input goes that way, right? Yeah. And like that. And also like that, of course. And then we want to have the conveyor hole. Give me one of those guys. Right here. So this is where the 120 iron will come from. Going to those 4. And maybe, you know what? Whoopsie. That's the last one there. And that's the remaining 30 iron. And that can be, of course, an MK1 lift. So that's 30 already done. Let's connect up those 4 guys here. MK1 on each of those inputs. So this is 60, so that can be still. And that needs to be MK2 as well. That's an MK2 lift. That's good stuff. We don't mess with the outputs of this one as of right now. Let's see how we can bring the stuff from below to the correct locations first. So this is this 31, which comes from here. And what I'm thinking is we build ourselves a little... Wait a second. No. Let's remove this for now. Let's place a conveyor lift. Which way is it? The correct way around. Let's place that lift. Oh, it's not even aligned to the middle of the foundation. That's fine. This should be the center. No, it's not. This is the center. Yeah. Let's bring this lift all the way up so that this 30 line goes right beneath the ceiling up to that lift, right? So that we can do something like that. And for this, we need to have two corners, basically. One maybe right here. So, what we are going to do is we build some kind of a, what do you call it? You know, some helper structures to get that help us basically to build the conveyors up there. Maybe you don't know what I mean, but I'm going to show you. So we do it like that, right? We angle here, and same over there, which I can do. Okay, maybe I can reach it from here. One, oopsie, oops, two, like that. And then we should be able to go like that. All right. Now we just remove the poles again. And these helper platforms here. Now we have a nice 90-degree conveyor belt right beneath the ceiling. And we are going to do the same thing here, basically. And I'm thinking this might actually be a good place where we would merge it the other way around, but no, we're not gonna do that. I mean, we could do the following. That's still a bit weird. It would still be more clear to merge it this way here, right? That we end up here. But who cares? Let's bring that up. It should be on the center of the foundation. That's good. And that needs to be MK2. Then we bring this conveyor belt. You know what? Let's just bring it all the way over to here. Yeah, we basically do the same thing here. This guy goes here, 1, 2, and we need the lift over there as well. So like that. Like that. Should be 90 degrees. Good. Remove pole. Remove those 3, and we're good. All right, so that's already all the iron ingots taken care of down here. Isn't that something? Did we already connect this? Yeah, it's MK2, yeah. So, cool. Let's have a look at our planning tool again. So, what have we done? What have we done? We completed this. We also completed this. We completed those 21 constructors. And now all the iron plates, basically, except for those 10 ones, go into the stitched iron plate assembler further up then. So we don't have to care about multiple outputs here, except for those, right? As opposed to the iron rods, obviously, because we have those 12 here, okay, but then we have 48 which go into modular frames. We have 100 for the screws. We have another 80 for the rotors. So that's gonna be that's gonna be an interesting mess of splitting and merging stuff. I'm already kind of excited. Okay, let's see. Let's see how we deal with those two outputs here. I think for the iron plates, it shouldn't be a problem. We just split one output 1 to 2 and already have 10 then. And the remaining 10, we are going to merge with the remaining 4 constructors. That's no problem. And I guess what we are going to do for those 12 is basically do the same. Use one output, which is 15 per minute. Just split it. So 7.5, 7.5 basically. Merge the remaining 7.5 with one of those lines and just have an output of 7.5. At some point, when the whole production after that, everything that uses iron rods basically, when that has balanced out, then there will be, it will kind of clog up, right? So that the line where we merged in the 7.5 of those, I hope you can follow me. We will see later on when we actually build that, but you know that at some point it balances out that on this output there will actually be 12 per minute. Okay, let's do that first. We wanna just make sure that's 20 per minute, all right? And we are facing our base there. Okay, so what we wanna do is we wanna split this output here, right? So that's 20 per minute. So Mach 1 only. And then this one is our output that's gonna leave the factory, which we don't want to have at ground level. So I guess let's put in a wall with a conveyor. Oopsie. Right there. Give me a lift and bring it over there so you can walk beneath that, right? So that's going to be 10, and the remaining 10 we are going to merge with the rest of the constructors here, and that's going to be 90, exactly 90 iron plates per minute. So let's not mess those up here. Merge here and here. All right. So 10, 20 here, 20 here, 20 here. Oh no! What are you doing? Let me do that again. 20 here. Good. So we got 30 here, we got 50 here. Now we need Mach 2 because we got 70 here and we got 90 here. Good stuff. So as for the iron rods, oh, we already merged all of them, right? Oh, that's the input actually. So I'm thinking we are using either this one or this one to place a splitter here and basically do the same as for this one. And now there's what I tried to explain earlier. We will get 15 per minute out of here, right? So if we were to do that, input goes there. We were to split those. That's gonna be 7.5 here and 7.5 here, right? Wait a second. We have 3 outputs. We could basically, or maybe, do it a little better. We could do it instead of, yeah. Okay, if, and hear me out, if we were to do, let me think. Now it's getting a little bit crazy. Something like that. Give me a Mark 1. So, 15 come into this splitter right here on this side, right? When we do this, we are splitting those 15 into 3 even parts. So 5, 5, and 5. So 5 go further down the line here, which actually only need to be 3, but who cares? It's 5. That's all right for now. 5 go up here, 5 go up here. Are being merged up there again, so that's gonna be 10. Again, we want to have 12 actually, but 10 is better than 7.5, right? So for now, we are going to do exactly this weird stuff here. And now the question is, I would like to bring the output of 10, so basically the output of this merger up here. I want to bring that over there. Can we? We could do that, but I don't want to do that. Instead, let's just bring them over with poles, I guess. Ah, that's gonna be weird. Oh, there are different ways of... Oh, there's a... Oh! I just realized, guys, that there's another build mode for conveyor belts straight, which already cares for... Oh, and at least that's what it seems to me. It already cares for the 90 degree angles. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. I gotta figure that out. I don't know. On my own, I guess, at some point. Let's place 1, 2. Let's place a conveyor pole right here. Break that up there, and this should be 2 times 90 degrees. Good stuff. And now we can go ahead. Okay, that's 1, 2, and place it here. Go all the way over here. 1, 2. Connected there. Now it's a bit weird with all the conveyor poles here. Maybe we want to remove some of them. I mean, we could remove all of them, but you know, a bit of support just looks better, I would say. So, okay, that's our output for iron rods taken care of. Nice. So, okay, the remaining rods and the remaining plates are gonna go to the next floor then. And even to the floor after that, I would say. Yeah. So we're done with this floor. Nice. I like it. Okay, guys. I know I said that we are going to go through the whole building process here together, but I think placing more foundations and walls is already not that exciting anymore, is it? So what I'm going to do, the episode is going to end right now, for those of you who don't have a look at the timer. In between episodes, I will already prepare the next floor and I guess the floor after that as well. So I will prepare 2 more floors that we can play around with in the next episode so that we can focus on placing machines and the whole logistics instead. Right? I guess that you're fine with that. All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching. We actually have done a lot of stuff this episode. Placed all those machines here and also finished the ones down there. So, good stuff, good stuff. I hope to see you around next time as well. And until then, bye-bye.